Look at that. That is beautiful. And there's still so many people down there. If everybody came over.
He's telling us to sit down.
I want you all to be patient
and loving and accepting of all of us in this very hard process. It is a work in progress. We are going to move forward together. Or we will fail like we have failed before.
We have never failed.
We haven't done nothing yet. So we haven't failed.
We have never failed.
Now you dare you let them take over and start more.
Mike check! Mike check! All right. Mike check! Mike check! This is the reading of the order of the day. We're going to have a summary of consensuses reached. We're going to have a presentation of our roles. This is something we decided in the facilitation committee. It's a work in progress. We're going to have a conceptual presentation of how this is conceptually supposed to work. We're going to go over hand signals. Then we will have committee updates. The committee updates will give an open space for all to join. Then we'll have committee groups and proposals. And then proposals from all of you lovely people.
Your plate is ready.
We are the 99%!
Time permitting. We'll have some time for
We are here.
To let everyone know how they're feeling. And what we all hope to get. Out of this monumentous occasion. We'll have a summary of what we've done here. And then a goodbye and a cheer. Thank you.
We are a priority! We are the Omega, and we are the Mike check! All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, folks, I just gotta make a couple announcements. The revolution has begun. Participants.
And you are all participants.
Not only participants. We are all leaders. And as leaders, we have obligations. And responsibilities. To each other. To take care of each other. To watch out for each other. We see our brothers. A little bit over enthusiastic. We gotta remind them. This isn't about them. It's about us. Mike check. All right. Now I need to let people know We're going to have a real short meeting in some ways.
We're going to have a real short meeting in some ways.
Because we got to make sure.
We're
Out of the park.
We're out of the park.
And camping on the sidewalk.
And camping on the sidewalk.
No problem. By 10:30.
By 10:30. Campaign finance report. Mike Jack.
We should vote on that 10:30 shit. We should vote on that. That should be a decisive group. A decision.
Mike Jack.
We're all free. We're all free to make individual choices.
But your individual choices should not be pushed on the group.
If you want to risk arrest. If you want to risk arrest. If you want to risk arrest.
If you want to risk arrest.
This is not
Not
sprint,
A sprint.
but a marathon.
But a marathon.
We are in this for the long haul. Not one night.
Not one night.
Not 2 nights.
Not 2 nights.
Not 1 week.
Not 1 week.
Not 1 month.
Not 1 month.
But for as long as it takes.
Campaign finance report. Mike Jack. I'm going to explain the roles we've created. Diana and I are not leaders.
Mike Jack!
What are we going to do?
We must not be silent! That's what we want!
We are equal. This is our fucking movement.
We will facilitate
What? What's the answer?
We have a movement to move them.
Mike Jack!
the General Assembly
for final approval.
for final approval.
And if you want to join that committee or any other assembly or committee,
If you want to join that committee or any other assembly or committee,
they all have
they all have
regularly scheduled meeting times
regularly scheduled meeting times
and are open to all.
and are open to all.
Now
Let the women speak.
they will be announcing committee. My sister Diana is going to read a conceptual presentation of how this new thing works. Let's give a round of applause for Diana. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are engaging in an experiment
We are engaging in an experiment
on collective thoughts.
on collective thoughts.
This is the opposite of the current system,
This is the opposite of the current system,
which is governed by individual thoughts.
which is governed by individual thoughts.
It requires time.
It requires time.
It is a long process.
It is a long process.
We are not going slow.
We are not going slow.
We are going far.
We are going far.
It requires active. It is not a choice or debate,
It is not a choice or a debate,
but a construction.
but a construction.
This is a popular assembly.
This is a popular assembly.
There are many different kinds of popular assemblies.
There are many different kinds of popular assemblies.
It is an open, deliberative body. It seeks to construct consensus.
It seeks to construct consensus.
Every one of us chooses freely to be here.
Every one of us chooses freely to be here.
Respect must be maintained.
Respect must be maintained.
It is made up of assembled persons.
It is made up of assembled persons.
It discusses proposals for joint action.
It discusses proposals for joint action.
A proposal has 3 parts.
A proposal has 3 parts.
What, how, and why.
What, how, and why.
Without this, it is not complete.
Without this, it is not complete.
Consensus can be direct or indirect.
Consensus can be direct or indirect.
When we can't reach consensus directly,
When we can't reach consensus directly,
we engage in a process to reach it indirectly.
we engage in a process to reach it indirectly.
Through structured discussion,
Through structured discussion,
open discussion,
open discussion,
and reformulation,
and reformulation,
we are constantly working on this process together.
we are constantly working on this process together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What are we gonna do?
We are now going to go over hand signals.
We are now going to go over
Hand signals.
These are essential
These are essential
for cooperative understanding.
for cooperative understanding.
So please listen.
So please listen.
Fingers in the air
Fingers in the air
represents agreement.
represents agreement.
An X block over your head
An X block over your head
represents a strong objection.
represents a strong objection.
If you make this notion,
If you make this notion,
it means that you think
it means that you think
this proposal undermines solidarity.
this proposal undermines solidarity.
So please take it seriously.
So please take it seriously.
If you think someone is taking too much time,
If you think someone is taking too much time,
this is what we do.
This is what we do.
To nicely encourage them.
To nicely encourage them.
To wrap up.
To wrap up.
If someone claps your hands over your head,
If someone claps your hands over your head,
they're just talking too long.
they're just talking too long.
And those are the hand signals.
And those are hand signals.
Except for one more.
Except for one more.
You put your hand in front of your face.
You put your hand in front of your face.
If you put your hand in front of your face,
If you put your hand in front of your face,
it registers disagreement,
it registers disagreement.
but it means you're willing to move forward and stand aside.
But it means you're willing to move forward and stand aside.
What the heck is it connecting on Connor Street?
If you put two fingers in the air,
If you put two fingers in the air,
it means you have a question or you're confused about something.
it means you have a question or you're confused about something.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to move into group committee updates.
We're going to move into group committee updates.
So I'll just take any point leaders that can update us. Delegates.
If you read the script out
We are going to hear
We're going to hear
from arts and entertainment.
from arts and entertainment. Say,
How's everybody doing? Only thing that I have to say,
the only thing that I have to say.
if you have any skills,
If you have any skills,
If you have any skills,
musicians, or teachers, anything artistic, please just find me and write it. I'll write your name down, and we're creating a database. What he said.
Mic check.
Once again, I'm making a database
He's making a database
of everyone's special skills and talents.
of everyone's special skills and talents.
Whether it be dancing,
Whether it be dancing, teaching,
poetry,
poetry,
acting, singing,
etc.,
etc. Find me
Find me
after, and I'll write your name down.
and I'll write your name down.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Be over in the section
I'll be over in that section
at that time.
at that time. Woo! Our delegate from our media team.
please welcome Joe.
Please welcome Joe.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
My name is Joe.
This is Joe. I'm a member
of the Occupy LA Media and Video team.
of the Occupy LA Media and Video team.
I want to update you
I want to update you
on some stuff we've been working on over the past week
on some stuff we've been working on over the past week
and ideas we would like to have in terms of media
and ideas we'd like to have in terms of media
throughout the occupation.
throughout the occupation.
The white tent, which we are currently moving,
The white tent, which we are currently moving,
is our media consolidation center.
is our media consolidation center.
If you have skills with the camera
If you have skills with the camera
or with editing,
or with editing,
please come by and talk to us.
please come by and talk to us.
We have created a system
We have created a system
whereby your material
whereby your material
can be immediately uploaded
can be immediately uploaded
and put on the web.
and put on the web.
We have been in communication
We have been in communication
with the media team from New York
with the media team from New York
and are coming up with ways
and are coming up with ways
to work together with them.
to work together with them. Woo! That'd be great if you got a
bus?
Yeah, why not? If you ride the bus,
You know that Transit TV
you know that Transit TV
puts up a bunch of nonsense that we watch.
puts a bunch of nonsense that we don't watch.
They're giving us 60 seconds
They're giving us 60 seconds
every hour
to
get our message out.
get our message out. We know
That the mainstream media,
that the mainstream media
bourgeois media,
and the bourgeois media
has not covered this movement
have not covered this movement
sufficiently.
sufficiently.
We're gonna fix that.
We're gonna fix that.
It's happening in New York. The media team there
The media team there
is considered by the NYPD
is considered by the NYPD
to be the tip of the spear.
to be the tip of the spear.
And because of that, they are specifically targeted
They are specifically targeted
at the beginning of every engagement
at the beginning of every engagement
with the occupation.
with the occupation.
Please recognize
Please recognize
the video team
that the video team
is putting our asses on the line
is putting our ass on the line
for you,
for you,
the people,
the people,
and others.
and all of us.
Once again,
Once again,
we'll be camping out tonight with the media team.
with the media team,
Please come and talk to me
please come talk to me
if you are interested
if you are interested
in participating with our unit.
in participating with our unit.
Power to the people.
Thank you, Joe.
We will now hear
We'll now hear
from our demands committee.
from our demands committee.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
I'm from the Demands Committee.
I'm from the demands committee.
We met today.
We met today.
There was about 15 or 20 of us.
There's about 15 or 20 of us.
And tomorrow we'll be meeting
And tomorrow we'll be meeting
at 2 o'clock
at 2 o'clock
around the corner
around the corner
where the palm trees are.
where the palm trees are.
Today was a brainstorming session
Today was a brainstorming session
where one person brought a list of demands
where one person brought a list of demands
and we discussed other demands around those.
and we discussed other demands around those.
Some of the demands
Some of the demands
that were added were legalization,
were legalization,
education for all,
education for all,
and no police repression.
and no police repression.
But these demands
But these
are
demands
not set in stone.
are not set in stone.
These are meant
These are meant
to be discussed,
to be discussed,
to be debated.
to be debated.
Our intention
Our intention
is to have this movement
is to have this movement
be politically organized
be politically organized
by you,
by you,
to be run
to be run
by you,
by you,
and not
and not
any other
any other
political party.
political party.
On the website,
On the website,
OccupyLosAngeles.org,
occupylosangeles.org,
spelled out on the there are a list of demands
there are a list of demands
that have been put up.
that have been put up.
Again, I'd like to repeat
Again, I'd like to repeat
that this process is meant for all of you to participate in.
that this process is meant for all of you to participate in,
That your opinions are important.
that your opinions are important,
And that it is imperative that this movement have concrete political demands.
that this movement had concrete political demands.
Tomorrow the Demands Committee will be meeting around the corner at 2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock.
There will be a sign that says Demands Committee.
That says Demands Committee.
Join us.
Join us.
Venceremos.
We have put our demands on the website. Did we state that they are not set in stone on the website?
Did we say they are not set in stone on the website?
Because that can lead to legal action.
Because that can lead to legal action.
I don't mind adding.
Where's our legal team? Legalizing us on this thing, right? We should have one.
They do.
They're consulting them, that's why they don't say anything. Fuck, who's the lawyer?
I'm not sure if they're explicitly said that they are concrete demands.
They explicitly said they are not concrete demands.
But they are not said that they are the specific demands.
They are not said that they are specific demands.
The only reason I bring this up is because there are so many of us with so many different demands. So if we already have a set of demands, how do we know if those are collectively followed?
This is the final decision-making body. The Demands Committee is set up to initiate a discussion on demands. We do not, as a committee, have any authority to decide what the demands are. You are the people that decide what the demands are. We are the people that decide what the demands are.
We're out of utensils, use that.
I understand that. But right now,
Is it time?
Can everyone hear him? Do I need a mic check?
the only reason is because right now is the time to watch what we say. Because we are accountable. We are the people who are speaking.
And if we're not talking,
We are the people. And if we do not come across clearly, then we're going to have issues.
Thank you.
Is he done?
Please, for anyone who is interested in formulating our demands, one is come to the meeting tomorrow at 2 o'clock around the corner. The other is to go to the website that lists our demands under forums and join the discussion. So you can participate in two ways. And everyone is welcome to do so. But this body here
suggest that you do take that into heart.
I strongly suggest that you do take that to heart.
We had no police interjections today.
We had no police interjections today. Woo! Our goal
is to keep them out of it. If they want to come and join us, more power to them.
More power to them.
Anybody that would be interested in helping us out, help is direly needed. It will be greatly appreciated. If you guys want to join security, after the meeting, we will meet behind the fountain. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Security will be identified by wearing a white patch around their arm. Like this one.
I guess they had the right idea, huh?
Well, they have to be visible.
We have a question? Also, thank you.
Everything.
In the event of police escalation, what do we do? Think for me.
Don't ask him.
I am peaceful. I understand that there is a sign or signal.
Yes,
There's a signal.
we decided that last night in the General Assembly.
However, if there is escalation, what do we do to protect ourselves? Run!
We have decided in everyone's best interest to raise our arms, palms open, in front of our face, and chant, we are peaceful. We are peaceful.
That doesn't work.
We're shit out of luck.
Save me. If that doesn't work, go in the paddy wagon. I suggest we not run. But curl in the fetal position. And lick our own balls.
Protect our neck, our heads, and our vital organs. I don't think so. I'm not here. No, the last thing we need to do is practice.
Mic check!
How many of you have done non-violent training on arrest?
Non-violent training on arrest.
Okay. Immediately after this assembly, we will convene at this flagpole. For those who are interested, to do a non-violent arrest procedure. We will answer questions at that time. Thank you.
Hands behind your back. Come on, you're going in the truck with us.
Hands behind the back and say, let's party.
Yeah, something like that.
I've been protesting a long time, and I've never had anything happen to me, knock on wood.
This is always the rough one, the first day. At least I saw that. Good, it's good. It's working.
Well, today 400 people got arrested on the Brooklyn Bridge because they took over. Kind of cool. Pops cannot see marijuana coming out of our cans.
All we have left is rice, beans, and lots of pastries out there.
Be smart. Go across the street. Walk away. It's not cool. That's what I did all day. I just walked away.
I have my license with me. If they're going to do that, this whole thing is
because they have this whole included, you have to be inside, that all those things. You need to bring your own plate and fork. Is it all possible? Otherwise, put your forks in here so I can wash them. So she can wash them. I'm going to be bringing a compost setup. So if you want to get involved with that, come see me at the table. Thank you.
Quick announcement. Questions. Good. Staff. Order of question asking. Can they raise their hands? They have signs on them. See them if you have a question. We're a very large group. We need this organization. Now an update. From finance.
Hello. My name is Callie.
The rest of the main finance team are going to stand up so you can see what we look like.
The rest of the finance team is going to stand up so we can see what we look like.
This is Steven.
This is Steven.
This is Matt.
This is Matt.
And this is Claire.
And this is Claire.
I want to thank everybody so much
I want to thank everyone so much
for the people who were able to donate today.
and the people who are able to donate today.
It is because of you guys
It's because of you guys
that we are here.
because we are here.
We are having a finance meeting
We are having a finance meeting
tomorrow
tomorrow
at 1 p.m.
at 1 p.m.
Anybody who is interested
Anybody who is interested
is welcome to join us.
is welcome to join us.
I want to let you guys know
I want to let you guys know
that we were able to set up a UPS address today.
that we were able to set up a UPS address today.
This is where
People
from all over the world send us donations.
can send us donations.
Non-perishable foods,
Non-perishable foods,
clothing,
clothing,
and anything they'd like to send us.
and anything they'd like to send us.
The address
The address
is
is
the UPS store.
the UPS store.
Attention.
Attention.
Occupy Los Angeles.
Occupy Los Angeles.
645
645
West 9th Street.
West 9th Street,
Los Angeles,
California,
California, 90015.
90015.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, good shit.
We're good. Thank God for New York. You guys.
Fuck yeah, we always skirt shit.
That's another line.
After
645 West 9th Street.
645 West 9th Street, Unit 110 235.
That is also available via on our Twitter
On our Twitter
and our website.
and our
One more time. One more time.
One more time, just so that mic check. One more time.
Okay, sorry. Technical difficulties. Okay, we go. I got it.
He's using a pass.
645 West 9th Street.
West 9th Street.
Unit 110.
Unit 110. LACA. 9015.
Unit 253.
Unit 253.
No, 235.
Occupy Los Angeles.
Attention, Occupy Los Angeles.
235.
I don't know. I'll look online. Post it all.
That's it. Thank you very much, you guys.
That's it.
That was good.
Oh, never mind. Mic check! Mic check! Meeting's at 5:30. So people who have to work can come through. So it's at 5:30 tomorrow. Around the corner. With the palm trees. 5:30 tomorrow. The dance committee will be.
Not a 2.
This is really free.
This is really free.
We have a civic engagement team.
We have a civic engagement team.
The team is very small.
The team is very small.
We need all the help we can get.
We need all the help we can get.
Ideally, I'd like to see one civic engagement education event every day this week.
After each educational event,
I would like to have a civic engagement activity that we go to.
I would like to have a civic activity that we go to.
If you are interested in helping, please meet me next to the media booth tent. Please meet us next to the media booth tent. After this meeting.
After this meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mic check.
Okay, sisters and brothers.
Okay, sisters and brothers.
Food Not Bombs. Food Not Bombs has more food.
Food Not Bombs has more food.
If you're hungry and you want some, come up and get it.
Come up and get it. One more announcement.
Our sisters and brothers in Wall Street,
Our sisters and brothers in Wall Street,
as many of you know,
shut down
Brooklyn Bridge.
Shut down the Brooklyn Bridge. Shut it down during rush hour.
Hundreds of people were arrested.
And hundreds of people were arrested.
My name is John Kaufman.
My name is John Hoffman.
I'm with the Answer Coalition.
I'm with the Answer Coalition.
We're in support of all of the occupation movements
In support of all the occupation movements
throughout the country.
15
of our comrades
15 of our comrades
were arrested as part of that action.
were arrested as part of that action.
In solidarity with Wall Street,
In solidarity with Wall Street,
the Answer Coalition
the Answer Coalition
will lead a march
will lead a march
at 5 p.m.
at 5 p.m.
on Monday
on Monday
through the financial district,
through the financial district,
ending at the federal building,
ending at the federal building. Fuck
to
yeah.
demand an end to police repression
To police repression
to our comrades in Wall Street.
to the comrades of Wall Street.
Please gather.
Please gather.
5 p.m. here.
5 p.m. here.
We will have a flyer.
We will have a flyer
Tonight.
with
no tagline. Because this is a people's movement.
We will have sound. Banners ready.
By Monday. We'll be releasing emails.
We'll be releasing demos.
We'll be holding a large march. And the release. And the dropping of all charges. Against Wall Street. Thank you.
Against Colorado Wall Street. Because of this, I want us all to get along. Because there is no way that this is going to do anything. We have to stand together.
That's what happened in Tunisia, in Egypt, and in Spain,
and everywhere else it has happened.
I am saying this now
I'm saying this now
because I know a lot of people
because I know a lot of people
want to have their individual voices heard
want to have their individual voices heard
tonight. That's going to happen.
That's going to happen.
We're going to have a couple more announcements.
We're going to have a couple more
And then you are free
Then you are free
to go up to our staff people
to go up to our staff people
and be heard.
and be heard.
The people up here
The people up here
using this PA
using this PA
aren't any different.
aren't any different than anybody.
We just have a PA
We just have a PA
and we're using it.
and we're using it.
So please,
So please,
here we go. And now we have another announcement. Thank you.
and we have another announcement.
How's everyone doing today?
How's everyone doing today?
Can everyone hear me, or do y'all need to repeat out everything after I say?
We can hear you.
Awesome, thank you. So, first of all, I want to thank everyone for coming out today. So I want everyone to please give yourselves a hand. I am here today representing a group of people that met earlier and wanted to share the concerns that came out of that talking circle. There was a lot of concerns that came from that discussion, especially because we're seeing a lot of leadership that is not queer, that is not women, and that is not people of color. And that is an issue. And the reason for that, we need to be able to acknowledge that Los Angeles needs to be represented. And in this representation, whether we want to call it an occupation or not, we need to know our history, and we need to know that this land is indigenous and that this land belongs to our people, and this is not an occupation. This is not an occupation. If anything, we want our land back and we want demand. We have a list that we came up, and our compañera Karen Bear will help us with that. But one of the main issues that we have is in terms of the leadership. I know that the leadership is inclusive, but we also want to be, we want to see that inclusiveness be shown, whether it's by the speakers that are coming up here, whether it's by people leading committees, or whatever it is. We want to see representation of whatever Los Angeles is. Another concern is who has access to the media, right? We know that Los Angeles is populated with monolingual Spanish speaking, and I don't think this is being really representative of that.
Are you kidding me? Every Spanish news channel was here today. They were the only ones here today.
Wow. Really?
A suggestion that we wanted to have is,
And then like Fox came and left, they got pissed off and left.
we want to learn more, so we want to have forums that suggest this. We want to have forums that educate people about what has happened and why this is happening today.
Oh, sorry.